Back on the grind. Back on the fucking grind. Time to work, they say. Time to fucking work. Time to get back to work. All right, here we go. So this is the move, okay? I've been trying to do the daily uploads a lot, and I don't think that's working out. So I'm gonna upload, or I'm gonna finish my last video in terms of like the speed run type of content, daily uploads type of vibe, just to test it out. And it's not working out, and that's no big deal. I've been flopping. I've been flopping hard. So I'm gonna spend more time thinking, because that is the job of a YouTuber, is just to sit, do shit, and just think. So I'm gonna think like a motherfucker. I'm gonna think really hard, and me thinking really hard will probably get me very far, is my guess. I don't know. A lot of thinking involved, okay? There's gonna be a lot of thinking involved. Okay, so I'm gonna open up Discord, pretty much just start the live stream, get to work, and hopefully make some money. That's the idea, but I just came back from the gym, so a little bit of hard work was happening since I was gone, but you know, nothing too crazy. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna turn on monetization. That's very important, right? We gotta get our money up. I'm not doing this shit for free. I am not doing this shit for free. Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. Should work. There we go. Live stream is on. Boom. Open up the live stream. Delete, mute tab, pin it so I can also just farm myself for views and money. Open up the Ramboner server. Gonna let everyone know that I'm fucking live. We are here. We're gonna edit some videos, and then we're also going to make some thumbnails. I got a very good idea. It's gonna be about slaves, so that's gonna be fun. Wait a second. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? My video got deleted. No, it's right here. My video's right here. Okay. We're just gonna get to work. I'm not gonna spend too much time deliberating. I'm gonna catch up on like what I've edited so far, and let's just get it. I'm 55, 25 life lessons I wish I knew before 40. I see a lot of these videos where it's an older person giving advice to the youth, the YouTube comments. What a crazy time to tune in. It's about slaves. Not this video. I got a video coming up, or I literally just came back from the gym and I thought about it. Another Kanye vid would be cool. Well, here's the thing, you know, I really put my heart out there with all the videos, and I kind of said everything I needed to say. Like, if I make another Kanye video, don't get me wrong, it would get a lot of views, but I would just say the same thing, because you can't write the same level of peak twice. I mean, you can, but it's going to be the same thing. And I've never clicked on these videos because fundamentally, I already know they're not. How are you doing, Ruff? I haven't, dude. I'm not even kidding. I was thinking about it on some like no homo shit. I was like, I wonder what he's been up to. Have you uploaded? Actually, funny enough, I was thinking of Troll too, and I was like, I search him up, and every single time this motherfucker does not show up. This guy does not show up. If you search Trolled, he's just not there, man. He's non-existent. Maybe if I do channel, actually, I should do channel more often. Dude, this guy doesn't even fucking show up if you search up channel. Yeah, dude, this guy's cooked. Speaking of Trolled, he just posted, did he? Let's check him out, bro. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna check my messages, and Trolled should be right here. Okay, there we go. We got Trolled. Let's see what this motherfucker's been up to. Okay. So the worst logo redesigns. Dude, Chold is just going for like post. You know, I like it because Chold is posting videos for the sake of views, right? I'm posting videos.
I want you to take a look at this icon.
You know, my personality.
What do you see? How does it make you feel? You might
exactly 8 minutes. Exactly.
Start noticing details within this icon. The head shaped like a Pringle chip, luscious hair, even the red bow tie. Well, here's a redesigned logo.
Why the fuck is he doing logo? Why the hell is he doing logo analysis? What the fuck? Another Choldian banger. Okay. Another Choldian banger. Boom. Support Chold. Noth hasn't uploaded. Noth, you gotta give me advice, bro. Your videos, they just bang back to back to back, man. They bang back to back to back. But it also could be I'm not spending enough time thinking about my videos. But, you know, as of now, I tried the daily uploads. I have like 2-3 more videos in the chamber to upload. After that, I'm gonna take it slow and work on my slave video. There are a few videos that I feel like is gonna bang. I say this every video, but I feel like the slave video about slaves is gonna bang.
Because if you're scrolling on TikTok, you're not there for riveting content. If you're playing video games, it's only a way to pass the time. It's not going to change your life. And the same thing applies to all these motivational montages, compilations.
Wake up at 1 a.m. in the freezer. Gargle bliss.
Have you guys seen this video? This video is like peak.
It's pornography to make us feel better. Oh, I'm so motivated. This guy's so smart. I'm learning so much. It's this fakeness that I avoid. But for the sake of this video, I'm going to analyze all 3 types of videos, starting at an 18-year-old, a really old man, and a guy in his middle ages. What's their advice? Is it actually good? And the answer is
Yo, this is peak. Okay, at least the introduction is pretty fucking good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so boom. Hold up. We got this old guy over here. And then what I'm going to do to make it just a little bit better is do this, do that. Dude, I don't know how you can do daily videos. I just don't have enough ideas for that. Bro, ideas? I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like, I have a bunch of ideas. It's just the matter of with YouTube, you have to like format it and package it in a very consumable manner, if that makes sense. So like, I have so many. I just don't have enough. My team isn't large enough so I can upload all those video ideas. Like, honestly, I have hella good ideas. It's just, like, dude, this video and this video I haven't uploaded yet. That I recorded them in 2 days. Or not, excuse me, I didn't record them in 2 days. I recorded them in 1 session. Excuse me.
obviously you don't have an outlet to escape. That's a bad idea.
All right, so we're skipping around. We're just going to catch up to where we are right now.
Because we already know, if you want actual change and growth, it's not an information deficit, it's an action deficit. Because the more you do and fail, the more you will learn. And what I'm saying right now, people already know that. That's the thing. People know that, but they're afraid of some bullshit going on in their life. They're a coward, so they watch all these videos to feel better about themselves. Yeah, I'm listening to an old guy, yeah. And this middle-aged man tells me to invest early in money. But at the same time, he tells you also to not worry too much about money. Money isn't everything. Which is it? Which is it?
Okay, here we go. So I say
Which is it?
Okay, perfect. That's good. Good. So obviously the clear theme of this video is that, you know, people watch a bunch of just like stupid self-improvement videos, but realistically that's not going to change nothing about their lives. It's like this general theme that everyone knows, but they're like actively running away from it. And it's more of like a confrontation type of video, which is some types that I do once in a while.
Which is it, bro? That's the thing.
Boom. That's the thing. So by the way, we're just doing some brain rot editing, right? We do some zoom in, zoom out, zoom in again. That's the thing. They say stuff. Boom. And then I add some music, right? It looks like I'm about to go on some like fucking rant shit. So I have a whole folder worth of music and I just pick one of them, all right? I just randomly pick one of them. It looks like I haven't used PlayStation music in a very long time. It's very slow. It's very nostalgic for the motherfuckers that got PlayStation, but the song itself is very slow and, you know, nostalgic. So we're gonna throw this baby in there. Boom. We got some nostalgic music. Ding dong, ding dong.
That's the thing. They say stuff you already know and what you want to hear because
they say stuff you already want to hear. Okay, now what's next? I need some more generic background footage. So I'm just going to do IMG, okay? Actually, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I have a super duper hidden secret with where I get my random videos from. Actually, yes. Okay, we're gonna grab this right here. Then, what the fuck is this? This is a chair. Okay, by the way, I'm not leaking nothing, all right, guys? I have, oh, okay, we're done. All right, here we go. So we just downloaded a bunch of random fucking videos. This one looks cool, so we're gonna use this one. Then there's going to be some random lady teaching some random bullshit. So we're just gonna download all the, dude, look at this. No views, by the way. This video has 0 fucking views. You know, I'll be honest, I was in the mood to work hard like the past few days. That's why I've been able to upload just a lot of videos. But then, you know, the comments, I'm not blaming the comments. I'm actually very grateful for the comments. The comments, they were all like, Rambo, you're working really hard. And I'm like, you're right. I am working really hard. And then I look at the views and the views are like not there. I'm like, shit, fuck. It's, at least for me, this is what I've always noticed. Sometimes people pity me. So one time, all the way back in elementary school, I was running, okay? I was playing Foursquare with the kids. Oh, I was a kid too. I was playing Foursquare with my peers, and I don't know what happened. I fucking fell down. I was bleeding everywhere on my knees, and the kids, they were so nice. They were like, I was like, guys, I'm good. I'm gonna go to the bathroom by myself so I can just bottle it in like a fucking man. I was in 4th grade, and all these kids, they fucking ran to the bathroom with me, and they're like, "Are you okay, Rambo? Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, "Yes, I'm fucking fine." And I was fucking crying because like, oh my god, dude, I was so self-aware at the time. I was like, "Oh my god, these kids are so goddamn cute." I'm like, "Yes, I'm fine." It's like from a fucking movie, you know, like where the main character is struggling with something, and then all the side characters pull up, and they're like, "It's okay, the power of friendship." Dude, do you have to license for the 4K video downloader? Yes, I have. Because I've been using the free version for months, and now all of a sudden it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, I bought it, bro. I bought it. I mean, realistically, there are many free versions, but you know, I look at it as, you know, obviously an investment. It's a lifetime type of thing, and realistically, if I'm gonna keep on making videos, then it's just worth purchasing. Noth, I'll give you a. Well, here's the truth. They gave me 3 licenses, so I can give you one for like $10. I'm not gonna lie. But dude, I remember I was talking to my editor. I was like, "Yo, I got one for you. Let me give you the license." Thank God I didn't give that guy a fucking license. He got greedy and started asking for more money. But dude, I couldn't even find the license. I got 3. I don't know where the other 2 went, but they're somewhere. What are you working on right now? A video. And what you want to you also to not worry too much about money. Money isn't everything. Which is it? Which is it, bro? That's the thing. They say stuff you already know and what you want to hear because
Boom.
it makes
Boom.
you
Delete this.
That's the thing. They say stuff you already know and what you want to hear because it makes you feel good.
Boom, boom. So everyone's super brain rot. So every single clip I'm using is super fast paced, right? So I'm just downloading a shit ton of clips. What is this kid doing, bro? Is he like day trading? What is this? Or is he just looking at like random charts? He's like, yeah, this is smart as fuck, yo. I'm smart as shit. I have no clue, but I love it. I love it. Okay. So boom, transition. He's just doing random stuff. Very nice. What video am I working on right now? Speedrun any percent? Nah, I was joking. Dude, I don't even know. Dude, I've just been in the rough, which is not good. I just woke up. I mean, I just came from the gym, so my brain's pretty fried in terms of mental hard work. I'll feel bad if I just took the license from you. I think it would make sense if I bought my own and gave those licenses to editors I would later end up working with. Yeah, dude, doesn't matter. Dude, dude, don't feel bad. I'm gonna charge you $10 for it, bro. Add Subway Surfers at the bottom of the screen. Did they just give you more with the lifetime thingy? Well, I bought the lifetime, and then they gave me 3 licenses.
What you want to hear because it makes you feel good. What else makes you feel good? TikTok, video games, food. This is slop. It doesn't improve your life. There's food.
Okay.
This is slop.
Video games, food. Okay, perfect. Give me a second. Hold up. I gotta think about
Which is
this.
it, bro? That's the thing. They say stuff you already know and what you want to hear because it makes you feel good. What else makes you feel good? TikTok, video games, food. This is slop. It doesn't.
Perfect. So this is what I'm going to do. This is a thing I like to do in my videos where I just literally, like in the context of stories, they rehash similar ideas at the beginning, middle, and end, right? There's a clear theme and everything. And I know every YouTuber does this. I'm a little bit special ed. I needed to learn that. I literally needed to learn that. I need to continue using the same theme over and over again. Video games, food. Okay, I'll steal it from you after stream. Dude, that is if I can find it. Like, I'll spend some time finding it because I did pay for it. But dude, where the fuck did it go? I have no clue.
What else makes you feel good? TikTok, video games, food. This is slop.
Okay, boom. So we're gonna change this into just like more random dances. This is boom, and then we'll just do slop on the big screen, right? Because, you know, some people are very slow. They don't really understand. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna make fun of the audience. Quite simply, I'm just giving a little bit more emphasis to the idea that this is slop, and the same thing applies to the fucking random people giving advice. It is an analogy. There we go. We got slop right here. Then we're gonna throw in a nice, cool, professional sound effect. Just throw in like a fart sound effect or something. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so there's a bunch of sound effects, a whole folder full of sound effects. The question is, which one do I use? I have no clue. Maybe this one. Play. Become a better. So here's the thing. I do want to continue using the music.
These guys are.
So I'm gonna use this one actually. Hold up. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this one. Everything else is getting deleted. Boop, boop, boop. Video games, food. This is slop. Okay, so slop is like right here. Slop is right here. Text goes here. This is slop. It doesn't improve your life. Boom. And then we're going to go right back to the people giving advice to the world. Do a Vine boom. I mean, I do. I can have a Vine boom, but I'll be 100% honest. Fuck that, man. Dude, to me, it feels a little bit overplayed, in my opinion. All right, so this is what we're going to do next. What was I going to grab? I was going to grab something. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to reuse the same clips again because it's teasing the viewers, right? Motherfuckers, we get it. Or I get it. We're going to get to the old man. So give it a second, please. Actually, okay, hold up. I'm going to watch this so I can get the main idea of everything.
And this middle-aged man tells me to invest early in money. But at the same time, he tells you also to not worry too much about money. Money is everything. Which is it, bro? That's the thing. They say stuff you already know and what you want to hear because it makes you feel good. What else makes you feel good? TikTok, video games, food. This is slop. It doesn't improve your life. They're saying stuff in a pseudo-intellectual way to make you feel better about yourself.
Perfect. Okay, so we're going to pause right here. And actually, what we're going to do during that pause is I'm going to play the clip of the fucking black guy saying, money doesn't matter. Also, make sure to invest your money. Dude, I'm not even kidding. I saw this and I was like, dude, I want to make a video on it. I walk around every day just thinking of shit. And I was like, I want to make a video on that. I want to make a video on that. Fuck that. Let's make a video on that. But it's just hard. You know what I mean? Like, not hard, but dude, look at this. People say real editing inspiration rate. This sucks, man. I fucking hate editing. I'm not even locked in right now. So let's see. This guy is, I'm 55, 25 life lessons. Okay. So he put it in chapters where I could literally just see what he said, save myself a lot of time because I don't want to watch his content because it's brain rot. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so let's timestamp this. Boom, it's at the hour mark. And where does he say? Low-key editing is pure pain sometimes. Like, don't get me wrong. It's like writing an essay. You don't want to write the essay, but at some point you're like cooking with the essay and then becomes a little bit gratifying. But ideally, you wouldn't want to edit or ideally you wouldn't write an essay for the rest of your life. Nobody wants that. And that's what editing is. I want to edit, but got nothing to edit.
Invest early.
Dude, that is so funny. Okay, so we're gonna have the clip of him saying, invest early. Oh shit, it sped up. Oops. Speed duration 100. There we go. You know, I thought I was like, it's actually shorter than I thought.
And before you know it, your time is gonna be up and done. Number two.
Okay, we're gonna throw in number two.
Number two. Invest early.
Okay, next. And then what he's gonna say, don't chase money. Money doesn't solve, dude, that's two of the same fucking point. 25 lessons, 25 life lessons, he says. More like 24. Yeah, more like 24. Okay.
Just start. Number three. Money does not solve all your problems. Now look. Now number four is don't chase money.
Low-key add some motivational music in the background over the scene. Ratty, I can tell you're inspired. I can tell like you're trying to make videos and stuff. I think that's very cool. Yeah, we'll see. Probably not, just because it makes sense in that theme, but you kind of have to understand that like pacing and shit, it just throws the viewer off most of the time.
Better than trying to invest a whole lot when you're older. So whatever you do, don't wait to invest money. Start investing right now, today. Even if it's just a very, very little money. Start investing.
So I'm going to save this clip right here.
Today.
Okay, we're going to save this clip right here, but we're not going to use this. We're going to save this later. We're going to save this later at the end.
In some ways, that's for sure. But money is not the end all and the be all. Because some of the absolute...
Fuck! This fucking guy, man. This fucking guy. Okay, hold up. One more time. We're going to do this one more time. Okay, so right here at the don't chase money, chase value, it's at the 1 minute mark. So 105, then we're going to go to...
all your problems. Now look, money can help in some ways, that's for sure. But money is not the end all and the be all. Because some...
Excuse me.
You can chase good character, you can chase it free, and they don't cost you any money, right? That's real. Does not solve all your problems. Now look, money can help...
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. This works.
So whatever you do, don't wait to invest money. Start investing right now, today. Even if it's just a very, very little bit. Just start. Number three, money does not solve all your problems. Now look.
Okay. So this is kind of a stretch, but then he says it again as another point. So we're going to double down, and then we're going to contradict him again with the other.
Just start. Number three, money. Number three,
Okay, boom. So that's number 3. So that's the money shot right there. Pull that bitch over there. Boom. And then the next part is money's constant, adapt. All right. So no. Oh, because I did it wrong. Oh, fuck. Okay. So here's the 1 minute part. No. So 121. So if you go to the 1 minute mark, 121, 4 minutes. So it'd be like somewhere right here.
And they don't cost you any money, right? That's real. Now, number 4 is don't chase money. You can chase. Now, number 4.
Dude, this guy's so funny.
You can chase.
All right, there we go. All right. Oh, fuck. Accidentally deleted it. All right, one more time. Okay, so we got the whole compilation right here. So boom, he's talking about money. Boom. So by the way, everything he's saying is 100% correct. It's great. It's inspirational. But like, dude, fucking pick one. Pick one. All right, here we go.
2, invest early. Number 3, money does not solve all your problems. Now, number 4 is don't chase money. Start investing right now, today.
Okay, nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. In a pseudo-intellectual way to make you feel better about yourself. All right, here we go. So, that clip of that little kid doing a shit, we don't need that. We do this right here. Boom. Now check this, baby. Boom. There you go. Now it's going to be a clean transition once it goes to him talking like a fucking professional. They're saying stuff in a pseudo-intellectual. Boom. And then this is what we're also going to do. Just for a little bit of negative 23 decibels, we're going to do a little transition. Actually, no, there's no need for a transition because it starts him talking immediately. Yourself.
Number 2,
but he cuts. He has a cut, so the transition isn't even smooth. It's okay.
feel better about yourself. Number 2,
boom. Take out the music.
invest early. Number 3, money does not solve all.
Actually, maybe I should use motivational music. Yo, shout out to the other person that said we'll try it out. We'll try it out, right? I'm not ego enough to not do it just because a viewer said so. So, generic motivational music. All right, Rambo's getting to work, man. Rambo's working like a fucking slave, okay? Rambo's working like a slave. Oh, by the way, guys, I totally forgot because we got viewers now. If you guys watched the UCLA interview podcast I did with my friend dropped out of UCLA because he saw me doing YouTube and he was like, yo, this shit is inspirational, dog. I'm gonna drop out. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was literally thinking of going back to college. I was like, yeah. It's honestly, it's the right choice. I was so proud of him for doing that. And then I realized I should be proud of myself for doing that. Hello, hi. Everyone say hi to hi. Hi is a female. Don't get all gooner on her. But yeah. I want like generic motivational music, not this. Maybe. I don't know. You're right. This is much more recognizable. Okay, well, is it gonna start? Music 3. Hi, welcome to chat. Hi, there we go. Maybe, maybe. I'm not too keen on that.
Number 3, money does not solve all your problems. Now, number 4 is don't chase money. Start.
By the way, because you guys are here, the inside joke is Hi's actually a dude. All right, so everyone here, that's the inside joke. Hi is a dude, but I'm just gonna say Hi is a girl because he types like a fucking girl. I'm not gonna lie.
Investing right now, today, and making yourself feel better.
Dude, the extra Skittles with the with the extra letters doesn't help.
And making yourself feel better is itself a poison. It's this ego play that's very important.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna throw in even better. Dude, I love it, man. I love my LGBTQ plus community. You know what's funny? Back when I had my other channel, I was a looks maxer to the core, right? If we talk about like high school me to me now, I mog me now. It's unbelievable. And back in the day, I remember my viewership was like very I wouldn't say it's gay, but it was like 30% female. I was like, holy shit. By the way, I was being myself. I was being just as edgy. I don't know. Maybe it's because I had a way smaller viewer base and I talked about more generic stuff. But yes. Okay, where's the Rocky music? Hold up. I'm trying to grab it right now. There we go. Here we go. Let's see if this cooks. Let's see if this fucking cooks. Here. Boom. Audio gain, negative 14. Just noticeable, right?
Your problem. Now, number 4 is don't chase money. Start investing.
No, it throws it off. I thought so, but I always needed to try it. Looking cute, bro. Thank you, I guess.
Right now, today.
And making yourself feel better is itself a poison. It's this ego play. That's very important. And this is the truth. Nobody wants to hear this. If you want to change and become a better person, maybe you have to just do things rather than just constantly listening to stuff you already know. Apply the stuff you know, because these guys aren't going to teach you shit. Oh God.
Oh fuck, this isn't even fully edited.
Oh God, I'm talking.
What the fuck? I swear I fully edited this. What the fuck? Okay, one more time.
And before we get to the old man and his advice, why should you listen to me? Well,
There we go. Holy shit. Okay, so I think somewhere right here is where I throw in like a video. The question is, what's the video? I think what's good is like this comedy clip. I love this clip. I don't know. This video is so fucking funny. I just want to share it to people. You know, I'm a human being. I love to share things that I enjoy. Just like me going on the cruises. And like same thing with videos. This video is funny as fuck. Listening to stuff you already know. Apply the stuff you know. Because these guys aren't going to teach you shit.
Listen to 5 self-improvement podcasts at once as you drag a tire to work.
Yes.
Fire ants in a diaper to keep you going. Ex-wife calls. Says you can't visit the kids this weekend. Good. They only slow you down.
By the way, I already watched this, so my reaction is something I already know, but I was giggling my ass off when I was watching this video because it's really meta if you guys are tapped in.
Get to work, gargle more pee. Do work on Chinese keyboard.
Okay. So I'm trying to find the part where it's funny. Like I'm trying to really find like the highlights. This is the funny part.
Don't know Chinese? You will. Broken glass for lunch.
Okay, so that's the funny part. Boom, you will. Oh okay, here we go. Teach you shit.
Listen to 5 self-improvement podcasts at once as you.
Boom. Okay, there we go. Where's this from? Yeah, I'll show you, bro. Shout out to the guy, right? Actually, never mind. I don't know where he is. I don't know. I have no clue. Sorry. Oops.
constantly listening to stuff you already know. Apply the stuff you know, because these guys aren't going to teach you shit.
Listen to 5 self-improvement podcasts at once as you drag a tire to work. Fire ants in a diaper to keep you going. Ex-wife calls. Says you can't visit the kids this weekend. Good. They only slow.
Okay, I don't need to watch this again. Holy brain
And
rot.
before we get to the old man and his advice, why should you listen to me? Well, I worked as a private tutor, charging people $250 an hour. My IQ is 144. I worked as a
Dude, why did I say this? What the fuck? What the fuck made me like want to say this? Like people will hear this shit and they'll just think I'm bragging.
college tutor. But does that even fucking matter? A big selling point.
Oh, dude, I got myself. What the hell? Dude, I literally cooked. I got myself.
These videos is this implicit ageism in their mind that because they're older, they must know more, right? Why would that be the case? Many of these videos capture your attention because they talk.
Oh, dude, I cooked. Dude, holy shit, I cooked so good. I fucking got myself. What the fuck? Okay, well, damn, man. Fuck me. Yeah, Jesus.
Is don't chase money. Start investing right now, today.
And making yourself feel better is itself a point.
Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so how about this? So while we're doing this part, we're going to have the generic iconic zoom in. We're going to zoom this baby in, all right? So we're going to drag this. We're going to zoom it in. Boom. Actually, zoom in a little bit too much. So I'm just going to fix it just a little bit. Yo, Rambo and Cat, how y'all doing? It is not Cat. Chat, okay, is called Ramboners, right? I'm trying to get this off. You know, I'm trying to lift it off. We're the Ramboners. You know who else can put in your diaper? My mom.
And making yourself feel better is itself a poison.
Okay, so instead of this, I think what I'm going to do is join it, and then I'm going to slowly just like pull the band-aid, as in I slowly zoom out.
Better is itself a poison. It's this ego play. That's very important. And this is the truth.
Boom. Okay, so
Nobody wants to hear this. If you want to change and become a better person, maybe you have to just do things rather than just.
if you want to change, boom. So we're gonna do something brain rotty. Nobody wants to hear this. By the way, I get comments once in a while and they say, Rambo, you spelled this wrong. I'm like, whoa, dude, there's no fucking spell checker in here. Like, am I supposed to be a fucking dictionary? Well, I will say one thing. It is kind of funny. If you guys know, I was literally an English tutor. So it's so stupid because it doesn't even make sense. I'm trying to get it off and Ramboners in the same sentence. Pause. It's this ego play.
That's very important. And this is the truth. Nobody wants to hear this. If you want to change and become a better person, maybe you have to just do things.
Okay, so instead of this, I'll also just throw in some generic, cool, nostalgic videos. I have a bunch of them in my video folder. I just search up IMG and then boom, there's just a shit ton of videos that I'm gonna work with. Let's see, is this my video? No, this is a rent. Yo, this looks peak. What the fuck? Holy shit, hold up. Yeah, that looks really good. All right. So we're gonna zoom this baby in. So this, I remember working with this. This is a toy train thing. Yeah, that looks really nice. I'll be honest, it looks really dope. Okay, transition, boom. Want to change and become a better person.
Maybe you have to just do things rather than just constantly listening to stuff you already know.
Boom, we're gonna show my pretty face.
You already know. Apply the stuff you know, because these guys aren't going to teach you shit.
Listen to 5 self-improvement podcasts at once.
There we go. There we go. Cooking. By the way, cooking as in I'm trying to do minimum editing effort and get this done as fast as possible. But after this video and after a few more videos, the daily uploads are gonna end. So I have like 4 videos, I think, in the chamber ready to go. Or not ready to go. I've just been working so fast. I've been cooking videos. So there's gonna be like 4 or 3 videos in a row daily. And after that, I was like, okay, no more. Clearly, that shit is not working. It's not working. So we're not going to do that anymore. And after I get bored with this, we're going to cook up some thumbnails for a video that I've spent some time thinking about. AK, I went to the gym today and I thought about slaves. So that's going to...
already know. Apply the stuff you know, because these guys aren't going to teach you shit.
Listen to 5 self-improvement podcasts at once.
Perfect. And then we're going to have...
You down. Get to work. Garden routine. You will.
And before we get to the old man and his advice, why should you listen to me? Well...
Okay, so before we get to the old man and his advice, boom, so very obviously, nothing too crazy. I'm just going to show the old man. By the way, guys, I tried to be as respectful as possible. You know, as a rage baiter, it's hard to turn it off, but there's this old man right here. That guy died. He's dead. So, yes. Oh, shit, hold up. Oh, no, what the fuck did I do? Give me a second. Okay, so that got deleted. Put the old man right here. Boom. And before we get... Boom, boom. Make him larger. There we go.
And before we get to the old man and his advice, why should you listen to me? Well, I worked as a private tutor.
Charging people $250 an hour. Yeah, that's real, by the way. I didn't charge them $250 an hour. They were charged $250 an hour. I think people misunderstand. It's like, yo, you made $250 an hour? Why are you doing YouTube? No shit, bro. If I made $250 a fucking hour, then yes, I would not be here. Which honestly is kind of bad because I like my life right now. So, you know, it's like this whole thing. Do I need $250 an hour? Obviously not. I will say also one other thing. I didn't have a bachelor's degree and the job required a bachelor's degree, but you know, my resume is just fucking goated. I'm a killer at the interviews. So the CEO was like, yeah, you're hired. And I was like, yes, dude. So when I got the job, I was like, hey, can I also get paid as much as everyone else? And they said like, no, but I'm doing as much work. So I was like, I do want to do YouTube. So I quit the job. But I'll tell you what, it looks very good on the resume. Too bad I don't need a resume anymore, so it's like, you know, kind of pointless. Anywho, did you listen to me? What was I gonna do?
I worked as a private tutor, charging people $200.
Right, footage of me as a private tutor. So there's no footage because I don't think they let you record, but there is footage of me working at my college, so that'll be good enough. Okay, we're gonna rock with college footage. Do you do anything except YouTube job right now? No. YouTube actually pays the bills enough, right? It pays the bills enough. Am I living a luxurious lifestyle? Fuck no, not at all. But I mean, dude, if you look at the videos I've been outputting, I don't need all that money. I've just been working. Last video, I give 5 big booms, W vacation. I know, dude, I'm going on another. I'm talking about how I'm like a struggling broke artist and I have another vacation booked. It's just so cheap, you know? And I was thinking about this back when I was in college. Motherfuckers, dude. How about this? So here's my pretty face. Dude, look at me back in the day, okay, guys? I had fucking, dude, my acne, damn, dude, look at me Mog, by the way. Look at me Mog. But my acne was so fucked up. Where's the scene where it just shows the actual acne problem? Look at that! Actually, it's not even that bad. Well, actually, it's kind of the same. No shit. Holy shit. Okay, so let's reset all of this. Let's reset all of this. Boom. So here's footage of me at my college. I don't need to show my face. Not this time. Is this my only channel? I guess. Like, not really. You know, not really. Every big YouTuber has like other channels. His advice: why should you listen to me? Well, I worked as a private tutor, charging people $250 an hour. Why should you listen to me? Well, I worked as a private tutor. Boom. So I think this is what we're going to do. We're gonna have me. Boom. Boom. Well, I worked as a private tutor, charging people $250 an hour. My
IQ is 144. I work as a college tutor, but does that even fucking matter?
Okay, and then I play the music, and then this is where the real shit begins. There we go. What's up, Rambo? Did you live on campus, and was it expensive? No, I did not live on campus. That's like truthfully, right? You don't become a college tutor, a private tutor without good grades and extracurriculars, obviously. So I had very good grades just because, look at me, I'm fucking intelligent as shit. It came easy. I'm kidding. I mean, it was difficult, but it was not as difficult as everyone talks about. And what am I trying to do right now? Give me a second. As a college tutor, but does that even... Music. Okay. So I could have gone to like very good colleges, but deep down, all the way back in high school, I just knew college wasn't for me. It was something I never wanted to do, even though I was good at it, right? And usually it's the opposite in the story, where it's someone who is stupid as shit. They do super bad at school, and because they're so bad, it makes more sense for them to quit. So there was a lot more friction involved into making my decision. But nonetheless, I never wanted to do it. So I went to community. After the community, I transferred to a university in my area. It's like the #2 public school, if not #1 in Cali or the United States. So it was a pretty good school anyway. And yeah, after one semester, and they drained $5,000 that I've been saving up working at a job for, I was like, yeah, fuck this. Dude, fuck this, bro. Fuck that. But, you know, I try to live a very independent lifestyle, so I don't want my parents to pay for my college and all that shit. Do you like when we ask questions? Is it annoying while working? No, dude, no. I'm literally live streaming, so I know what I'm getting myself into. Will you stream editing videos if all your subscribers were watching your stream? Yeah, I'd make so much money. What the fuck? Dude, if I had 30,000 people in the live stream, I'd be like, yeah, I don't know. Dude, literally nothing. I literally do the same thing day to day, which is just go to work, which is a live stream, play video games, go on cruises. I'll be honest, my like me right now, once I get my money up, is not gonna change. I'll definitely be more egotistical, but like that's it.
Chinese. You will.
And before we get to the old man and his advice, why should you listen to me? Well, I worked as a private tutor, charging people $250 an hour. My IQ is 144. I worked as a college tutor, but does that even fucking matter?
No, it's supposed to be like intense music. Okay, so let's think. There is creepy music. I don't really have intense music. Actually, here we go. I just found it. There you go. College tutor, but does that even fucking matter? Yes. Amazing. 144. I worked as a college tutor, but does that... Perfect. And then right here, we're gonna do a zoom in. We're gonna zoom into the pretty face. Here we go. Why is it not working? Fucking Adobe glitching out. That even fucking matter. A big selling point with all these videos is this implicit ageism in her mind that because they're... By the way, I said the word ageism. Do you guys know what ageism is? It's pretty much the idea that, you know, because this guy's older or because this person's younger, they suck because blah, blah, blah. Shit blew up. Come on, guys. You said that, and then now we're at 15. This piece of shit. Nah, I'm kidding. Where do you get the sound effects and music from? YouTube, Google. Low-key start clip farming in these streams. Yeah, I should, but I've tried. I've sent it to my editors to post for like the shorts I have. It just doesn't do good, and I pay them for it, so it doesn't make sense. I mean, holy shit, I've been recording this whole time. Why the fuck am I recording? What the fuck? Yo, I've been recording for 25 minutes. Okay, that was an accident. All right, I'm deleting that real quick. No, you're right. So actually, I always have a thing on in case something interesting happens for the sake of clips. And actually, how about this? We'll start this right now, because if I don't do this now, I'll never do it. So boom, I have a few clips right there. Boom, there's 2 clips. Here is 4 more clips. I could send it to the editor, but the editor just doesn't do good with the clips. I'll be 100% honest. Or maybe I'm just giving her bad clips, honestly, right? I could blame the person. I could also blame myself. But yeah, you know, to me, it just doesn't make sense money-wise. So like, let's see.
Being 5'3" so bad that like people would not want the money for it. That's not what I mean. I'm not gonna change anything about myself, even the defects. And there's 0 defects about myself, because if you would change something about yourself, that's literally an admittance that you do not like who you are right now. And guess what? I like myself, truthfully.
Right. So there you go. Me talking about some self-improvement shit. So me being like 100% real and honest.
I love just making, dude. It's so funny because I don't know why, right?
So if you guys, wait, is this even my most recent video? Oh, I haven't even uploaded this yet. So there's a video about like, I put in cops kissing. Wait, no, I did upload this. It's the auditor clip. Yeah, so the auditor thing, I added cops kissing because I just thought it was funny.
A black audience watches me. Like every person that reacts to my videos are just black people, and it's so funny when I watch.
Yes, if you guys watch Rambo reaction videos, they're all black. They're all black. I don't know why, but they're all black. So I think it's funny that I just put like fucking guys kissing. I just put guys kissing, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck is this, yo?" They do that all the time. It's hilarious.
Videos, and like, "Oh, what the fuck, yo, Rambo."
Dude, I'm literally doing the same reaction. Okay. Okay, we can do the clips. All right. I'll send it to the editor. Why not? Yeah, sure, Rambo. You think it's funny?
Don't know Chinese?
The old man.
All right, here we go.
His advice. Why should you listen to me? Well, I worked as a private tutor, charging people $250 an hour. My IQ is 144. I worked as a college tutor, but does that even fucking matter? A big selling point with all these videos is this implicit.
I am older than you. Okay, so how about this? Let's also tap back into my old shit, right? I have a bunch of drawings. If you guys are tapped in, a bunch of my videos, there used to be a bunch of drawings. And honestly, this is fun, you know, like doing the drawings is very fun, but it just took way too long. It was like, I used to find like exact clips of everything I wanted, and I sped up the process by including the drawings, and then I sped up the process even more by removing the drawings, okay? So I have this whole folder of like just like legendary drawings, and let's see what I can do with this.
Selling point with all.
So how about this, okay? This is what we're gonna work with right now. So we have a bunch of drawings, and then we're gonna do this cute little animation. Just a little callback to the old Rambo videos, all right? So we're going to slide him over. What the fuck was that? We're going to slide him over, and then we're going to do this little shebang where... We're going to do the shebang where some text pops up.
Big selling point with all these videos.
Okay, so let's not do it too soon. Let's do it a little bit later. Boom.
Selling point with all these videos is...
Boom. I'm 69 years... What the fuck? Hello, chat? Wi-Fi cut off. All right, hold up. Dude, the Wi-Fi cut off. Give it a second. All right, we're back. We're back. I don't know what happened, but we are back, okay? We are back. Bad omen the moment I joined, shaking my head. Too much aura. It's too much aura, huh?
But does that even fucking matter? A big selling point with all these videos is this implicit ageism in our mind that because they're older, they must...
Okay, perfect. Because they're older, boom, and then we're gonna play the old man, okay? We're just hammering down the idea that this fucking old man, all right? This old man's giving us advice. Boom.
In our mind that because they're older, they must know more, right?
-8. We don't want that too loud.
Must know more, right?
Boom, and then we're gonna do the right. Boom. We're gonna make that red. Dude, I'm fucking cooking. I'll tell you guys one thing though. Thank you guys for being here. I'll be 100% honest, because live streaming, I'm sure everyone here has tried live streaming before, or like tried content creation, and it just never works out. It's like very difficult. It's very hard. And when I'm live streaming to nothing and no one, it is not fun. You guys being here makes the editing more fun as well, because I'll be honest, I say this all the time. Fuck editing. The views are steadily going up. No, for the live streams, yes. But I'll be honest, it's like a matter of consistency, and that can't happen because I'm literally going on a cruise in 15 days. So everything I'm building up right now is going to disappear. I remember when I was streaming, I would pull like 40, 50 viewers. So it's like, you know, things change, right? Things change. Live streaming is literally a slave labor, because when you're live streaming, you're forced to be very consistent. And if you're not consistent, someone will take your spot. So like live streaming is just for fun. Remember the old days when Rambo had 3? We got you, cutie. Nah, thanks guys. Thank you.
Implicit ageism in our mind that because they're older, they must know more, right? Why would that be the case? Many of these videos capture your attention because they talk about all the mistakes, the failures they've came across one time.
Why would... Boom, 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 boom.
That be the case?
Boom, 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 boom. I will say that 30, 40, 50 viewers average happened for like 2-3 days. And, 50 is a lot of people, man. Yeah, 100%, man. Like, dude, people are so negative sometimes. And by the way, you guys can tell the chat is very positive because all the negative people, they got fucking banned, man. All the fucking negative people, they just get banned immediately. I don't tolerate bullshit. And that applies in real life and on the internet. So it's just like, if someone's being negative, someone's being weird, I'm not going to call them out on it. I'm just not going to hang out with them. Same thing with people who are being negative. I'll just ban them. I think you have enough rage bait to blow up time to time. Plus, the world is a constant goldmine lately. So much drama. Yeah, I mean, like Noth says he struggles with ideas. I'm like, I can't keep up with my ideas.
Why would that be the case? Many of these videos capture your attention because they talk about all the mistakes, the failures they came across. One time I was walking and I tripped and my knee area, I landed on fucking I landed on asphalt. It was bloody everywhere.
Oh, I messed up, so I gotta fix this.
My knee area, I landed on fucking
boom, fucking.
I landed on asphalt.
Boom, asphalt. Okay, so I can't believe it. I'm literally just referencing the story I told you guys right now. I fell on asphalt and it made all my... Okay, so how about this? We're going to search this up. I'm going to censor everything because, people might be sensitive to blood. Rambo's very considerate, faggot. I'm kidding. Let's see. Bloody... So I'm searching up Bloody Knees, okay? Searching up Bloody Knees. It's a boy band, supposedly. It looks very gross. This is why you guys are just looking at my face right now. I am a little bit considerate, so I'm going to censor everything. I'll be honest, this looks gross as hell. All right? It looks really gross. I know for a fact nobody wants to see this, so this is what I'm going to do. Okay? I'm going to censor this real quick. There we go. We are Gucci. We are very nice. Clip that. No, I'm not clipping that. Why would I clip that? If I was a cult leader and had 50 members, I would be elated to have so many devoted sources of income. 50, what are you guys talking about? I don't make 50,000. I'm not even close. I feel gay today. Why insult my happiness? Dude, it's not even that. It's not an insult, right? I don't think people know, but never mind. I'm not gonna say.
As they're older, they must know more, right? Why would that be the case?
Oh shit. Oops, sorry guys. I mean, censored. I censored it, so.
Many of these videos capture your attention because
they talk about all the mistakes, the failures they've came across. One time I was walking and I tripped and my knee, I landed on fucking asphalt. It was bloody everywhere. Does that qualify me in... Okay, we're done. We're done with this. I am done with the editing. My brain is tired. So we're moving forward. This is what we're going to do next. We're going to cook up some thumbnails, all right? We're going to cook up some fucking thumbnails and this is going to be fun. So there's this trend on YouTube where it's like 7 levels of thumbnail. Okay, so here we go. So as you guys can tell, there is a thumbnail trend where everyone is just putting shit in 7 levels of, and quite simply, I'm just gonna copy them, right? So sometimes Rambo can't be creative and do his own thing. Sometimes if I flop enough, I was like, okay, Rambo, time to lock in, time to be a YouTuber and like do your work. So this is exactly what we're going to do right now. We're gonna grab one of these thumbnails. I remember one guy, 7 levels of comedy. There we go, 7 levels of comedy. So there we go. Here's like a stupid ass thumbnail. And we're just going to copy the thumbnail, all right? Except we're going to bring a little bit of Rambo c'est quoi. We're going to bring a little bit of Rambo to this, okay? We're not going to be some NPC that says generic shit that makes content for children. We're going to be Rambo. Let's see. We can get a thumbnail downloader. So we're just going to steal his fucking thumbnail. Not really steal it because we're just grabbing the color scheme and the levels. And then after we have all of this, what we're going to do, okay? We have all of this right here. What we're going to do is quite literally remove all this stupid brain rot. So we're going to remove this. So we're going to have all the colors. We're going to have everything we want. And after we have everything we want, we're going to work with slaves. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be very edgy. Not really. It's not going to be very edgy. There's also the every penis explained trend now. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of trends and that brings in the views. But people forget that I do YouTube not to be a slave. I do YouTube not to do things that people want me to do. But it's the same cycle with YouTube where, oh, this gets views, so now I have to do it. It's the same thing as clocking in for a job. If you have to do a trend, if you have to do some sort of content that you don't want to do, it is just like a job, which is why I decided to do YouTube, to not work a normal job, to do what I want to do. Okay, so let's get this, all right? That was a little clip, by the way. Here we go. So we have all this shit right here. So we're going to have like a dirty, I know, this is like a very, very bad search. So I'm not, dude. Well, I just want like a dirty black man, you know? Like I low-key need someone to look like they've been working. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, none of these images are hitting. I'll be 100% honest. Every single one of them has like a fucking homeless black man. There we go. How about that, right? There we go. Now I have an Adobe account, so very easily this guy looks poor. All right, boom. Is this AI? Nah, his skin is just very smooth, supposedly. All right, here we go. Let's make sure I'm logged into my account so I can get these images. Where is it? Dude, this might be AI. Okay, well, anyway, let's download this. Cool, so we're getting the full quality image of this, and then we're going to put him into level 1. Level 1 slave. Dude, so stupid. Okay, I'll tell you what though. The more I am on the internet, the more I'm less afraid of getting canceled, just because I see people online do whatever they want, and there's always a community for someone, you know? There's always a community for someone or something, so it makes me feel a little bit more safe in what I can be as a person, which is myself. I am myself. Okay, boom. So we're gonna put this guy right fucking here. So he's a level 1 slave, all right, guys? This is so stupid! This is so stupid. Okay, so here's a level 1 slave, all right? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. Okay, so what's level 2 slave? By the way, I've already completely thought this out. So literal slavery and then location slavery. So we're gonna get, what's like a poor country? This time I'm trying to do like an Asian person, you know? I'm trying to be a little bit inclusive. Is he a slave because he's homeless, or no? You think of it. Somalia. No, I don't want to do like double black, you know? Dude, motherfuckers into like, yo, Rambo, Somalia, man. How about this, right? A Somalian man. Wow. How biased, huh? How biased. I'm trying to get them like this, bro. Pakistan. Poor Pakistani man. How about this? Cambodia. There we go. Cambodia slums. How about this, right? The slums of Cambodia. Now, let's see. Now, my question is, I wonder if I could put in a literal building as an image. I don't know how this is going to work out, but it might work out. You don't know that. So let's see, right? What if I just put in a fucking building in the picture? I wonder what's gonna happen there. So let's see, okay? We're gonna crop this, baby. We're gonna crop it. We're gonna see. By the way, this is a general idea. We're not gonna put in the whole building, or no, this looks like shit. No, that looks like shit. Okay, so let me think about this. Okay, we're gonna do a portrait. We're gonna do a portrait of people. You know, let's see. If you put it in black and white, it could be seen as more dramatic. No, we're not gonna roll this. Okay, I have Adobe, so let's see if there's any good Adobe stock, right? So there's a child, but it's a video. I don't really want to download a video because that's just a lot of work. I don't think I can even download videos. Is that a naked baby? Oh, holy shit, that is a naked baby. Okay. Why is Google showing me that? I don't fucking know. I mean, I guess the general idea is to show that they're poor. Cambodia. That's about Cambodia, right? It's Cambodia. Why did it do with it? What the Cambodia man poor? How about this? Poor Cambodian man. Come on, Google. Here we go. This guy's the one. He doesn't look happy. He looks like he's fucking suffering, but that's probably just because he's old. Amazing. This is what I'm looking for. Cambodia can't be real. I have no clue, man. I have no clue. Pufferfish says, this is my first impression of you. Dude, Don't care. I know, like, don't get me wrong. Excuse me. That was very rude of me. I take that back. I can tell when someone's like a kid in chat. This is not your live stream for children. I'll be 100% honest. Little man, this is not your live stream. I'd say move on, right? Move on. Go watch some like Minecraft YouTubers. I don't think this is the live stream you should be watching. Okay, boom. We got a little Cambodian over here. Boom. So we got this Cambodian man right here. His fucking hat is huge. Damn, man. This guy's hat is huge. Am I Chinese? Mexican. Yep. I know. Surprising people. So like, dude, those videos about me being Asian, lies. Merge layers. Okay, here we go. So we merge this layer. Let's make sure we accurately also crop this, just so it blends properly. Okay, there we go. You got the fucking Cambodian man over here. Let me think. Is this cooking? That guy needs to be larger. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to make him bigger. And because we make him bigger, we have to remask this. Okay, so here we go. Remask this real quick. By the way, I'll be honest, I would have never done YouTube if I realized I need to develop all these skills. Like, I have to know how to edit. I need to have good, script writing, video pacing, fucking Photoshop abilities, Premiere Pro abilities. It's just like way too much. This is like, why am I developing all of these skills, bro? This is like way too much. Lazy ass? Lazy about what? What am I fucking being lazy about? You tell me, huh? Okay, number one, okay? This is what we're going to do. So supposedly there's like different types of thumbnails where they make it transparent and they blend in. So we'll try this later. So we're gonna make two types, okay? There's gonna be the normal one and then there's going to be the one where they're blended in. Were you always an extrovert? Not an extrovert. You guys don't even know, but dude, look at me. I'm fucking inside 24/7. Like, if you watch my cruise video, yes, I like talking to people. That's just because I want to develop my skills and abilities. I've always been a loner. Yo, loners in the chat, type W, yo. You guys are a real loner? Donate me $500. Yeah, no, seriously though. I've always been like, chilling, doing my own thing. When there's like friend groups, I'm friends with like everyone, but I'm not like close to them because I don't really fuck with them. Does that make sense? All right, level 3. What's level 3? So literal slavery, location slavery, entertainment slave. This is a very deep video. So we're gonna have Homer Simpson running. How are you so confident on camera then? Maybe because I've done it for like a lot, It's just like, dude, extroverted people, it's a skill. And if you put anyone on the fucking camera, they're going to shit themselves just because they've never been on camera, extrovert or not, because it's a completely different thing. People assume extroverts are just like these social masterminds. They're not. They're just good or better normally compared to other people because they've talked to more people. But everyone who's never been on a camera has 0 minutes on a camera. So it's exactly the same in terms of skill level. Okay, actually, we're gonna have Peter Griffin running. Just communicate with high quality humans for the sake of giving them a chance to express their true selves and their personal beliefs to build genuine connections and grow as a person, bro. So simple. Are you mocking me right now? Are you fucking mocking me? All right, so here we go. Let's be real. People make things more complicated than it really is. Honestly, right? If you tell someone to work out, people who work out, like, yeah, just go to the gym. And then if you tell a fat person to work out, so, well, it's way more difficult than that. I have to do it, right? And that level of whining and complaining, everyone whines and complains in their own aspect of life. Dude, just go study for school if it's that important to you. Well, studying's really hard. The fucking school system's all messed up. Dude, stop being a fucking pussy and go study. Like, that works in every facet, and I'm no exception to it, right? I'm not perfect. I'm close to perfect, but I'm kidding. You get the idea. It's very difficult. Okay, it should be good enough, I think. No, that looks like shit. Okay. So the problem with this is that it never crops it properly. So I'm gonna try to remove the background, and we'll see what cooks. It did a good job. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna keep this right here, but we're gonna remove the plane. So let's remove this plane right here. It's just like, goodbye plane. I don't want you here. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Yes. Yes, Peter Griffin. Yes. This is what I'm fucking talking about, man. Now this. Now this is content. All right, here we go. Now it's time to crop up Peter Griffin, huh? You guys excited? All right. Perfectly aligned by the pixel because I'm a fucking professional. There we go. Perfectly aligned. Here we go. Crop out Peter Griffin. I messed up. Hold up. I need to make multiples of Peter Griffin and I have to merge it into one layer. And then finally I can crop it. There we go. Turn this off. There you go. Now there's Peter Griffin. He's running from something. I have no idea. Can I goon and be at peace at the same time? No, probably not. Because realistically, if you're gooning, that means there is a desire. And to be at peace with something, there's no desire. Moments where you sit at a beach, you don't want anything, and you're just appreciating what is. Gooning comes from a state of desperation. Does that make sense? So no, you cannot be at peace. And I bet you didn't expect, I bet your bitch ass didn't expect that introspective answer, but that's the fucking truth. That's the truth. Okay, here we go. Level 4. Level 4. Level 4. That makes sense? It does make sense because I'm enlightened. You're literally talking to a person who's enlightened. Okay, level 4. What the fuck's level 4? This is low-key taking a while. Entertainment slave, social slave. I guess I'll throw in like social media. All right. What's popular? Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. How about that? I'll just put in like Instagram logo. What's the thumbnail for? The thumbnail's for like a video like a week down the line, right? So if you guys don't know, the videos I post, they're not like the most recent videos, right? They're not like completely fresh. I've made them like a few days and I mean, as of now, most of the time when I finish a video, I upload them right away. But as of now, I've just been working so much. Like, guys, you see me live streaming. I'm working right now. But after the live stream ends, I'm going to go take a break, eat some food. I've eaten nothing all day. And after the break, I walk a little on the treadmill, which is still being productive. And then after walking, I'm going to go right back on the computer and fucking work. The only difference is I won't be live streaming it, right? And, you know, general idea, if I'm just gonna do a little bit of work, I might as well do it live. TikTok, logo. This dude is modern. Dude, here's the truth. I'm fucking telling you, man, I was born with like a philosophical brain. And I'm telling you, dude, I'm telling you, if I was born back in the old days where they didn't think of shit yet, I would have been that guy. And you might think that's egotistical, but I'm not kidding. When I pull up to philosophy or psychology classes, I'm like, this is the most boring shit ever. And then you realize you're looking around. Everyone is like super engaged. They're super like learning everything. And I'm like, holy shit, that I could be one of those motherfuckers in a textbook. And I could sit and be angry and deliberate and like, oh, motherfucker, I was born in the wrong time. But that's just a waste of time, right? I'm born in this generation, so let's innovate. Let's work with what I've got. Cap. Yeah, because they actually care for the material, LOL. Dude, I mean, this is what you don't understand. I don't care for the material because everything they're teaching is things I already know. Would you give a fuck about math class where you already know about mathematics? Like, oh, multiplication. You already know it. So why would you be engaged in the class? It's quite simple. About to see you in like 3 months. I dropped out of college and bought a BMW M3. Nah, I don't care about cars. I'll be 100% honest. I don't really care. I'm telling everyone, once I get my money up, I'm just going to go on more vacations, and those vacations are going to be videos. Like, that's it. I love to explore the world. If you care about philosophy, then you care about understanding the thought process others used and their logic. Yeah, Snow Golden. This is why I talked about how like I enjoy talking to people. Like, I don't enjoy talking to people, but I enjoy talking to people, right? Like, it's to develop the skills, and what skills am I understanding? Like, how people think. And besides, there's always far more to know. Snow Golem, don't be annoying. Don't be fucking annoying, all right? At a certain point, there's people in chat that like to feel like they're intelligent, but if you are intelligent or want to be intelligent in this current like mood you're in, then why do it in a live stream? It becomes this ego play. Right? It becomes this ego play where I'm more intelligent than you. I'm just going to be a smart ass and say everything. If you want to do that, go be fucking annoying to other people. 615 on my algebra exam. See? Potato lover gets it. Potato lover fucking gets it. All right, so wage slave. So there's gonna be a guy in a suit. Guy in a suit. Your cooked potato. Yeah, dude. Have you heard of cheating at all? Oh, the guy in the suit meme. Nah. This guy looks nice. This guy looks like a cool lad. This guy looks like a cool motherfucker. I'd rather use him. Well, here's the thing. Recognizability is very important. Actually, yes. So let guy in suit meme. It's Shannon Sharp. Is it? What happened? This guy was like, he's like fucking people and shit. Dude, this guy got caught like having sex. Dude, this guy's a menace. What? This is 1080 pixels. What? Why is it so small then? On Rambo Soul 615 ain't that bad. I mean, realistically, I'll be honest, guys. People don't know the school game, all right? I have taken algebra, calculus, or whatever the fuck, and 100% honest, okay? I pass all my classes with A's. That's how you become a private tutor. I hate fucking saying it, but... And then after I get those, I do mathematics in my head, or there's a calculator, or, there's a bunch of things, right? There's a bunch of options everywhere. And I would purposely bomb the test and not study for them because my grade would be high enough for me to fail and still pass with an A. So honestly, 615, people think their lives are over, but the real thugs, okay, the real people who are shit at school know that F means nothing. And F means nothing because the teachers, like I see this all the time. Back when I was in freshman year, I was like a few years ahead in math. I'd hang out with like the seniors, right? And these motherfuckers are dumb as shit. And the teacher's like, please do this, man. If you do this, I'll give you like 500% extra credit. So yes, school's pretty easy if, yeah, I mean, it's just easy. I'm not gonna lie. Real men drop out in middle school. Yeah, 100%, right? Okay, anyway, so which one should we pick? Should we pick this guy sitting down? This one's obviously more iconic. We'll go with the iconic one. Okay, here we go. So just took a little screenshot from the video because for some reason, there's no higher quality picture available. I don't know why. There's no higher quality picture available, so we're gonna rock with this fucking guy. All right, so we're gonna remove the background. Is it bad that I missed school? It is, yes. Because that means I made a video about this, all about nostalgia and how nostalgia, and if you feel nostalgic, it's a representation of how bad your life is going, like currently. Because if your life right now is not going well enough for you to be excited about the future or even be in the present, but you're constantly thinking about the past, how good the past was, then there needs to be some self-reflection, right? There needs to be some self-reflection involved. Okay, give me a second. I gotta merge these babies, merge layers. Now let's crop them. There we go. Turn this bitch off. There we go. We got Shannon Sharp in a fucking suit. And afterwards, level 6. What's level 6? What's level 6, huh? What's level 6? Wage slave, social slave, parent and lover slave. So I guess we'll throw this in for the gooners, huh? Let's throw this in for the gooners. What's that one girl I use a lot in my thumbnails? You know what? I bet I don't even have to find her. I bet she's somewhere in here. I bet she's fucking somewhere in this like pile. Oh, there it is. Yo, I'm the fucking go. I fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew it. This is why I have so much bullshit in the same folder, because I knew it. I fucking knew it. Yo, the gooners are gonna love this one. All right, so let's crop this bitch out. Let's crop this bitch out. Boom. Let's fit her into this image right here. Boom. Let's see. Let us see. All right, let's make her like the same size as everyone else, of course, right? I don't want person too small or whatever. All right, boom, perfect size, boom, boom, control, merge layers, and then we're gonna do the same thing where we crop. Yo, I'm speeding up, man. I'm speeding up. I've been doing this for what, 6 times already? Oh, oops. I didn't pixelate it perfectly. There we go, perfect pixels. Boom, guys, don't goon. Gooning's bad. Fuck, I didn't fucking move her down all the way. Okay, one more time, because we're professionals. All right, there we go. All right, one more time. No, fuck. By the way, if you guys have problems with gooning, no, fuck, I gotta make her transparent. If you guys have problems with gooning, I think the solution is quite simple. Get a girlfriend. Right? Get a girlfriend. I say this all the time. because I bet this is gonna trigger some people. Yo, get a girlfriend. Like, you have desires, urges, and you better have like a healthy outlet for it. That's it. That's all you need. All you need is a healthy outlet. All right, boom. Let's turn off the opacity. And there's still a little bit of green, I think. No, it's just glitched. No, it's uneven. Hold up. Let's color this in. Actually, it wouldn't even matter. Yeah, it would not matter. Okay, boom. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. That shit ain't simple, yo. Dude, I mean, don't get me wrong. How to get a girlfriend 101? Shit is that simple, yo. Potato lover. You hear stories all the time of guys who actively choose to goon in relationships. Yeah, see, once you get to that point, there's a problem, right? Once you get to that point of just like, you can't help it. You can't exert that energy to your girlfriend or boyfriend. Like, you are cooked. You are cooked. Yo, what's up? What's up, man? What's up? All right, what's the last one? Let's see. Identity slave. Ooh, that's deep. Okay. This one's very deep. Yeah, hopefully this video doesn't take me too long to make because every single one is a complex point. Let's see. Identity slave. No. What's that? Hold up. This is why we got AI, all right? What is that saying in gay person? Yo, the difference between chatters. Yeah. Dude, just pick a gesture. No. I actually, a gesture would work. Like a yeah, okay. Renaissance painting of like a gesture. One's painting gesture. That would look so dope. No, not this fuck. Yeah, I don't know what this is, but this looks dope. So we're gonna grab this. That looks dope as shit. All right, boom, there we go. Ah, man, Rambo. You just can't help yourself, but just make peak after peak, man. I know, I don't know what to say, man. I like making good content. I like making good videos. And, you know, one day the algorithm's gonna recognize me. One day you guys are gonna see Rambo just blow the fuck up. And, you know, that's the dream. You know, I'm a dreamer. All right, remove the background, please. Thoughts on identity slavery? No, I'm not gonna spoil the fucking video. I'm not gonna spoil the video. So like, if you guys know, with my videos, there's always like a complex point. And Kingly Edits, there's a guy named like Kingly Edits, if I'm not mistaken. That person is in the Patreon. It's like in the Patreon, I always delve way deeper into the videos because when you make videos, obviously, you know, there's like only so much you can do in terms of like complexity unless you want like a completely different genre of videos. But my videos, they're targeted towards people who normally wouldn't watch my videos. It's like a blue ocean type of idea. But main idea is I make self-improvement. So why would I make self-improvement for motherfuckers who are already in self-improvement? It's low impact, right? It's low impact. So I am playing a little bit on hard mode, but who cares, baby? Who fucking cares? Who cares? Bring it on. All right, hold up. Here we go. That looks good. I'm making sure everything is cropped properly, right? So that all the angles is accurate. Yep, that looks good. Okay, here we go. So the question is, how large should this guy be? Obviously, he's a bit too big. Here we go. Dude, what a fucking pull. Oh, you know what I'll do as well? Where it slowly rises and then it swoops back down. That's going to be peak, actually. There we go. Well, this doesn't look that good. I don't know. I'm not feeling it yet. I'm not feeling it too hot. All right, so let's make copies of this. Oops, nope, cancel. Make copies of this. Boom, 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 merge layers. I was thinking of just like a mask. So how about this? I'm going to decide, okay? Well, here's the thing. The reason why I chose this is because there's also another style to it. Nah, it works. It works. It definitely works. Okay, so up, up, up. Maybe I have to try this out where with the Instagram, where's Instagram? Is it this? It is. Where I move it upward. Boom. Now, what's another social media app? Facebook. There we go. Facebook logo. How much is the Patreon? $5. Yes, but with 15, you get more educational videos, like OG shit, where it's pretty much just things I've learned as a professional when working as a private tutor, and pretty much just relaying that information for people who want to know, because, you know, you also get a call with me for an hour, which, you know, some viewers partake in, some do not. But here we go. Let me throw in Facebook right there. Facebook will be beneath TikTok because no one really gives a shit. Okay, here we go. Finally, we get a free therapy session. Yes, you do. But it's going to be live streamed. If you want like private, then it's going to be private tutoring prices, right? Truth Seekers Delight. Search up Kenny Ackerman on slavery. The fucking anime character. Yo, we got a weeb in here. Yo, Potato Lover's a fucking OG. Yeah, I removed that video from the fucking internet. You know, I removed a bunch of videos because I remember, you know, when celebrities go viral, and when they go viral, people look up their old tweets and they're just like saying the N-word hard R, like, I fucking hate Jews, all that shit. Well, I was smart enough to look and learn from people's mistakes. It changed everything. No, it did not. No, it did not. Potato Lover, fucking move on from that. But okay, so this is thumbnail number 1. All right. Okay, this took way longer than I thought. I will be honest though, I am quite fast. It changed everything. That was the title, dude. I don't even remember. From a boy to man, huh? Okay, hold up. Seven levels of. There we go. 7 levels of. And then I'm going to actually group all this into one thing. I was going to say I have to group it individually, but I don't have to do that at all. Because look at this. So I group all this into one thing. Boom. I make a copy. Then with this copy, I merge the group. And then, boom. Boom. There you go. And then because I know there are other ones where they follow the same colored background, man, re-upload, I forgot the plot. No. It's just like, you know what? Back in the day, I needed the views and I saw that those videos were doing good. So I made a video about it. But it wasn't even like the intricacies. I made sure to be private. It was more of, it was like one of those bait videos. You guys know I do bait videos. I used to do a bunch of them on my second channel. That was like my training grounds for YouTube. And I realized I might as well spend all this time on Patreon videos instead. But anywho, boom, we got 2 thumbnails. There could be a third one. Honestly, I'm fucking sick and tired of talking for an hour straight. Guys, the live stream's done. Everyone, thank you for checking out the live stream. There's going to be a podcast uploaded today. I don't know which one. There's 3 of them, right? We got the interview with the kid from the Patreon where we pretty much psychoanalyze them. There's going to be another one about some artists and all that kind of stuff. Then there's going to be another one about Noth. I never uploaded that Noth interview. Next live stream is gaming. Probably not. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love playing video games, but maybe not make it a job. Rambo hour-long yap seems like a dream. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I love podcasting, right? I heard talking to people. I heard my name. Locked in. Am I locked in? I don't know. Am I locked in? I don't know. Have you seen the amount of fucking videos I've been uploading? You fucking tell me, Thomas. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking out the live stream. This, for me, is the afternoon. So maybe it's morning for you guys. I hope you guys have a very strong, productive day. I hope you're kind to the people you see. You tell the people you love. And if it's nighttime, have a good night. Toodly-doo. Peace out. Check out the Patreon.